Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome here, but remember the roles can be reversed. This reading is being recorded at the very end of October, just before the Taurus full moon, and it's an eclipse. Regardless of the date, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this point in time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if this message is for you. Also, this is a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You may resonate with them more and find other useful information as well. If you'd like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, my information is in the description box below. This is a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe. It's 100% free. Also supports the channel. For those of you who already have, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you want to be notified when I upload a new video, hit that little bell notification. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated and highly encouraged. We'd love to hear from you. At least say hello. And I think it'd be nice for other Aquas to share your experiences, how the energies are affecting you, and support other fellow Aquarius in this Let's Do Life community. So without further ado, Aquarius, let's do life. So if you're not interested in how this full moon is going to affect you, Aquarius, you could fast forward ahead. However, I think it might be beneficial to know exactly what the universe is about to bestow upon you, Aqua. November 2022, and remember, I'm not an astrologist. I just take the time to look up some stuff so I can give you some information. November 2022, Frost Moon, also called the Beaver Moon, is special since it's also a total lunar eclipse. The November 2022 Beaver Moon will be in Taurus. The moon is considered a reflection of our hearts and emotions, while the sun represents power, how we enter the world and the core of our being. When the sun and moon pull in opposite directions, the tension opens our ability to be and feel more than at other times. The spiritual meaning of the Beaver Moon, being an eclipse, signifies the collective soul karma and soul destiny, as noted by the points in the sky where the sun and the moon's paths cross. The soul karma, or the south node, is where we learn our karmic lessons, and the soul destiny, or north node, is where we are becoming. So, what should we be mindful of going into the Beaver Moon? For one, anticipate the possibility of butting heads with others. The Beaver Moon settles at its fullest point in Taurus, bringing with it powerful, determined energy, but with that potential for fallouts between those of us with already strong personalities. Taurus is known to be tough and grounded, a bit stubborn. That personality rubs off, so to speak, on the full moon this month. Coupled with the steadfast power of Taurus, this Beaver Moon shall leave us all feeling strengthened. Excuse me. However, we should be careful that this strength of will doesn't leave us inflexible. Taurian energy can be powerful but headstrong, and even though ice can be stronger than water, it can also be brittle. Overall, during this Beaver Moon, we're learning to let go of drama, power plays, and being overly materialistic. We're moving toward appreciating basic values, being calm, and feeling safe and secure. Simple pleasures and creature comforts take on elevated meaning. So set your intentions for what we really want to achieve. This Beaver Moon is also a total lunar eclipse, giving us 6 months time frame for manifestation for any intentions we set during this eclipse cycle. Since this Beaver Moon is a full moon total lunar eclipse in Taurus at 16 degrees, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Aqua, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio will be due for unpredictable yet fated changes during this eclipse. In astrology, full moons signify the end of a cycle. During the frost moon, it might be best for the fixed signs to reflect on the last 6 months to see what comes to light at the end of this cycle. Usually fixed signs don't like chaotic change, but this lunation may encourage them to get out of their comfort zone. The fixed signs should remember that greater stability and security are on the other side of uncertainty. How this is going to affect you specifically, Aqua. This eclipse brings back the past concerning home or family. You may remember things from childhood or hear news of someone you knew a long time ago. Some belief systems or habits you learned when young are no longer valid. So it's time to divest yourself of these. There are changes around your home and family, so let the past go. And your mother could be very heavily on your mind right now. That's what I have for you, Aqua. I hope that information helped you out in this reading for the Taurus full moon eclipse. We're going to ask Spirit from a message from the shadows and light, like the moon and the sun, the dark and the light. Shadows and Light Oracle. We're also going to pull an overall energy from the Lenormand deck. And then we're going to do a Celtic cross on yourself, Aqua, from the Light Seers Tarot. And as always, we will clarify. Just like I just explained about the 6 months of energy that's coming from this full moon, this lunar eclipse, you might want to check out the Scorpio solar eclipse. We're under those energies, and you are as well. We all are. And then there's the 1010 portal as well, so check those out. There's a lot of useful information there, and also a lot of powerful messages from Spirit. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. For the sign of Aquarius, what do they need to see? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good and guidance? The sign of Aquarius during this powerful, energetic time. Thank you, Spirit. Sign of Aquarius. Oh. Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. Ghost people. Hey, it's about Halloween time too. Let's see what this message is. This is number 34. 34 is the number. The Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. In this beautiful card, a lovely girl, I'm going to bring this here so you could see it. A lovely girl in the bare woods is being moved in on by 2 masked ghosts. She's being moved in on by 2 masked ghosts. They do not reveal their identity, but she can feel their presence strongly. She remains calm as she knows who they are. They are the Naparabo, the faceless ones, who have no features and who take on the form of others around them. They wear a variety of masks, and they regularly take up a new cause or identity without being aware of their own need to grow and learn themselves. Because of this, they seek out energy from others who are bright, strong, and real. Now they are seeking hers, and it is likely they are seeking yours. Wow. Do not go into fear. They are sending her messages. But she knows that they are not what they seem, and that there are many like them in this world. When the haunted girl speaks, she says, These faceless ones are coming to me, trying to take advantage of what they see as my moment of weakness. But I do not fear them, as I know they are blank, formless, and simply taking on an energy they can find. I know who I am, and I clearly see that they do not. They are simply spirits who have lost their way, and so they feed off others. I may not be at my strongest at this time, but I am stronger than they ever will be. They will not feed off me, for I know who they are and what it is that they seek. I do not wish them harm, but neither will I give my energy away to them. I will also warn you to do the same. You may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities, or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place, where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Wow. That's powerful. It's kind of like the energy of other people getting involved in your business and trying to persuade you of things, and also like energy vampires that are constantly like needing something from you. And it could even be in a romantic situation, in a love situation, where somebody's like draining your energy, mistaking your kindness for weakness, and just taking, trying to change you from who you really are. Overall energies for Aquarius. Overall energy. What have we here? The Clover. That's luck and blessings. And this one here is standing out too. This here is like the Nine of Pentacles. That's like, knowing, having confidence and knowing your worth and who you are. This is independence, like the Nine of Pentacles. She's come a long way. And remember, Aqua, place gender where it belongs. There's no gender in tarot, and it really annoys me to have to keep saying that. She really knows, she's been through, it took a lot to get to where she's at, which has given her confidence. But a lot of times when somebody sees that you're confident and you're stable and everything, they want to pull from you. And it's very easily, especially if it involves somebody that you love, it's very easily to lose your stability, because you can only give so much and then you start to become depleted. Yeah, look what's at the bottom of the deck. The tree, that's stability, like I just said, pulling you, making you feel unstable. Someone who wants to take something here from you, drain you, almost where you're like losing your own self. Celtic Cross from my beautiful Aqua. On the cut, we've got the Four of Pentacles. That's either holding back or holding on to an ending. death. Or really holding on to someone and wanting a new beginning. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. That's like something was in death. Something ended because it wasn't stable. You know, everything in the universe is about equal give and take and balance. That's what the karmic wheel is all about in the law of attraction. You know, what we put out is what comes back, what we attract. But as far as giving, you know, people think, especially when it comes to religion, you know, like you got to just give. As long as you give, you know, you're going to receive. And that's not true all the time, you know. Sometimes, you know, you have to give when God and the Spirit, you know, give you that inspiration to give. Because there are a lot of people who like to take and take and take. And, you know, the takers have bad vibes because they're vibing ungratefulness and unappreciativeness. And, you know, that's like, you know, one of the strongest, beautiful vibrations you can have is gratitude. And once you lose that, then, you know, low vibe. And then even the giver, the beautiful heart and giving, and, you know, someone mistaking their kindness for weakness, start to get unappreciated and taken advantage of and feeling like you're, you know, being used, and you start to become resentful, and that's low energy too. And like I said, when you go into the law of attraction, now you get all these low vibes. What do you think you're going to attract? You're not going to attract clovers, beautiful, wonderful, blessed things, you know. You have to be in the right vibe so that the windows of heaven open up and you take the resistance out from God giving you what it is He wants you to have. And that's all your heart's desires. Strongest energy for Aqua right now. Strongest energy. Judgment. For some of you, that's second chances. And for some of you, that's like making a decision that's going to change your whole life path. It's like she's begging. I just want to be free. I want to be free again. My spirit to be free. You know, in that good vibration, not stable. The Hierophant. This is soul bond. This is commitment. This is stability. This is long-term commitment, contracts, traditional marriage. It's also in the Rider-Waite on the Hierophant is the Pope. That's like God, you know, the Spirit. It's like she's praying. I want to be free. And I'm not saying free from a person or situation, free from feeling this way. Recent past, the Lovers. Deep, deep, deep love here. Doesn't have to be romantic, but something that your heart really, really was involved in. And it could be for the love situation, whatever, like somebody that's not your usual type. Very different. In the oracle there said something about, you know, someone trying to persuade you and, you know, get you to change your mind about different beliefs and stuff like that. And with the Taurus full moon eclipse, it said something about that too. Distant past. Nine of Pentacles. Said when we did the cards, it's with Lee Norman here. That's confidence. Independent. And you could be with a person and still be independent. That's, you know, never losing you to these ghost people, like the oracle said. Two of Pentacles. That's being stable, balanced. Everything, equal give and take. Challenge. Ten of Wands. Heavy burden. You're going to clarify and find out more. But something's a heavy burden there. Causing it to be a challenge still. The High Priestess. Maybe somebody's holding something back, or they're being silent, or, she's the keeper of secrets. Immediate future. The Moon. How apropos. Illusions. Hidden things again. Things in the dark. Needing to come to the light. Hidden emotions. How is Aqua feeling right now, Spirit? Queen of Cups. The Queen of Intuition. And so is the High Priestess. Going deep. Something here is a heavy burden. If you're really going deep in your soul, and with these energies that are surrounding you right now, Aqua, I would advise, and Spirit does as well, strongly here, that you take advantage of the blessing of this energy right now that you're going to experience. Queen of Cups. She follows her heart. All her heart's desires. And she looks like she's praying too. Hopes. Aqua's hopes. The Empress. Growth. Abundance. Stability. She's all 4 queens in one. She also knows what she deserves. And when you're an Empress, there aren't too many Empresses. Empresses are just, walking around and on every corner. It takes a lot to become an Empress. And let me tell you something. People are attracted to that because they want to feed off of you. But the Empress never loses herself. And also in the Nine of Pentacles, I want to say something here. Spirit just put this in my heart. In the original Rider-Waite, she holds, I believe, 6 pentacles on her side, and then she has 3 on the other side, meaning she's going to give 3, but she's always going to make sure she has 6, and not in a selfish way, but she understands that unless she keeps herself balanced and stable, she's not going to be able to even give those 3. So she knows that she has to receive and give. Receive and give. And also have her little safety net there so she could chill. Fears, Aqua's fears. The World. Hey, you're free to letting something in here. But this is, like I said, no time like now. Aquarius, all the energies are there. God's given you the energies to support you. Like I said, watch the solar eclipse in Scorpio, the full moon in Aries, the 10-10 portal. All those energies are with us, along with this one here, for the next 6 months. And then we're going to have at the end of November a new moon in Sagittarius. So now's the time. Outcome. King of Cups. So now we have the Queen and King of Cups. So there's a duo here. The King of Emotions. Follows his heart. Doesn't care what anybody else has to say. What other people think. It's gonna follow his heart's desires. What you don't see coming, We have the Ten of Pentacles. There's all your heart's desires. Happily ever after, till death do us part. Stability, health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, to last generations. Memories, to leave behind for generations. Three of Cups, celebrating. Strength. Of course, there's the Leo energy, the lion. That's that full moon in Aries that we just had, and this 10-10 portal and the solar eclipse is all that, giving us that burst of energy to have the strength to take the leap of faith, to cut out what no longer serves us, and to focus on our heart's desires and have the strength and the intuition to follow our hearts. Our life's journey. There's the Ace of Pentacles, the universe handing you the seed to plant in the ground. Because you got to plant the seed. In order to get to your Ten of Pentacles, you have to plant that first seed. Wow, let's clarify. Powerful, Aquarius. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels, can you please clarify for Aquarius with perfect clarity for their highest and greatest good and guidance? Why is Judgment here, Spirit? Why is Judgment here in their strongest energies? Here we go. There's the Knight of Pentacles again. Got to have confidence in yourself, Aqua. Have confidence, know your value, and know that you could do it. Make this decision, set yourself free. The Hierophant and the crossing energy. Look at this. The Tower and the Ace of Swords. This is like, bam, having an epiphany, seeing with clarity exactly the right decision that you need to make to get to that stability there. And if you're waiting for it to come from somebody else, you don't need it to come from somebody else. Go inside your own heart. Spirit. Spirit will give you clarity. Closure. You don't need closure from anybody or anyone. You have the power to close the door. And I'm not, for some, yeah, it is a person or persons or whatever, but on that, whatever needs to end there, whatever's draining you. We have the Lovers in the recent past. Five of Cups. This is regret. This is missing. This is loss, like. Oh my God. Look. Her head's down. I don't even realize there. Look at the Two of Cups is on her tray. The universe is like, you want love? I got love for you. But you can't sit there and sulk and cry over spilled milk and all the woulda, shoulda, couldas. The Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in the distant past. King of Cups. Someone that your heart's involved with here. We got the King of Cups twice. For most of you, this is a relationship here. And something threw you off balance here. Something threw you off balance. Let's get out of the past. Spirit, tell us about the Ten of Wands and their Aqua's challenge. The Three of Wands. You've been waiting for something here, waiting for ships to come in, waiting for news, waiting for some kind of a sign to fall out of the sky. And, you know, you don't want to wait for this here. It's a Tower. Maybe for some of you, the Tower is going to come. Because, that's like God showing us tough love where, God sees the future. And if you're not following your intuition here, where the Spirit is trying to lead you to, then Spirit will come in and, shake everything up and put everything to a halt and say, it's time, something ain't good here, and I don't like where this is going. So out of my love, I'm going to stop this right here. And it's pretty drastic usually when that happens. It comes out of nowhere. And then you see how quick you start to go deep inside your heart from that point there. The High Priestess. Yeah, you're thinking too much about what ifs and been waiting too long here. When we wait for things, our minds go everywhere and start to come up with all kinds of assumptions. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she has experience, she has wisdom. She's a tough cookie. Full of heart, though. She's strong. She's very confident. She also realizes life is too short. She really doesn't have time for no games, so you better come to her with the truth, Be straight up with her. Even if it hurts, she's willing to take the sting as long as it's, the truth. But she wastes no time. That if she feels that this is going to weigh her down or hold her back from fulfilling her journey, her destiny, she has no problem with cutting things out. She'll take it as a lesson and move on. The Moon in the immediate future. Oh. Something that's been held back here, been undercover, all of a sudden it's going to make some quick move because the Nine of Cups here, that's wish fulfillment. Tell us more about this Knight of Swords. The Magician, it's going to just come out of nowhere like abracadabra, here it is. Nine of Cups. The King of Swords. So now we got the King and Queen of Swords. Somebody else did their deep dive here. Whoever this is on the other side here, we have the masculine and the feminine now. In love and in common sense and thinking with a clear mind. The King of Swords does his investigation. And I don't mean on Google. I mean like, takes the time out and really evaluates everything. Makes a decision. Usually in the Rider-Waite, the King of Swords has a sword in his hand. And it's this sword. Archangel Michael, Sword of the Truth. And it's also the sword of elimination. And by that I mean when there's all kinds of confusion and options and you don't know which way to go. The King of Swords does his evaluation. And then he takes the sword and he cuts out every possibility except for the right one. The only option is the right option. He makes a plan and he takes action. And this is going to happen pretty quickly because there's the Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups and how Aqua's feeling. Says she's the Queen of Love, but she's the Queen of Intuition. Eight of Wands, motion forward. Yep, you feel it in your spirit, Aqua. Your spirit is telling you, move forward, move forward, move forward. There's going to be back and forth communication for some of you here with this King of Cups and King of Swords. Both have done a little soul searching here. And both are finished with any kind of like bullshit. Ready for some growth here. What's the Empress and Aqua's hopes? Page of Wands. You know, starting over with enthusiasm, a brand new beginning, and feeling enthusiastic about it. Remember this, what I said? Look at that. Your soul wants to be set free and feel enthusiastic again. The fear of the world. Why is the world the fear, Spirit? Justice. You want what's coming to you, what you deserve. You're an empress. And the fear is that, you know, first of all, the ending. You don't want to end this cycle. And you might feel, you know, that this judgment call that you're going to make here might not be right. Let's dig a little deeper here. One more, Spirit, for the justice. Yeah. The Six of Cups. You know, whatever happened here in the past, Aqua, you feel like, you know, there was some kind of injustice. Something wasn't fair. But at the same time, you don't want this to end. And I'm not saying it has to end with a certain person or persons, whatever your situation is here, but the cycle has to end. Something just has to be, you know, cut those faceless ghosts out. You know, those thoughts that are coming in your head with a lot of woulda, shoulda, couldas, and what ifs and all that. And just trust God. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. King of Cups. Look at this. The Devil. The King of Cups is clarified by the Devil. There's a fear there. And the fear is that I'm feeling this strongly is, you know, what if? What if everything goes back to the way it used to be? You know, what if the world is also like, you know, goes round and round here? It's like, what if, you know, this keeps continuing on and it's like it used to be? You don't want what used to be. Why the Devil with the King of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, the Hangman. You know, you're like just, for some of you, you're hanging on to something here. Because your heart feels so deeply about it, but you know that you gotta let it go. If you look at the Rider-Waite Tarot, the original Rider-Waite there, you know, the Devil has chains on. You know, they're chained together. Remember, Aqua, we have free will. But we are so free we can even choose bondage. Spirit will give you these energies to give you the strength and the energy, you know, behind you, the forces to help you move forward. But in the end, it's up to you. We have free will. And what you don't see coming here, we have the Three of Cups, celebration, Ace of Pentacles, Spirit giving you that seed to plant, to start a solid new beginning, to get to your Ten of Pentacles. And He's giving you the strength to do it. What do you have to say, Spirit? Three of Cups, celebration again. Three of Cups to celebrate is clarified by the Three of Cups. That's what Spirit meant. The Empress. Remember what I said? She's strong. She's smart. She's chill. She's stable. She's balanced. She's nurturing. She's abundant. And look at, she's relaxed. She's not stressed out. She's confident in her surroundings, in her path, and her journey. That's what this decision here is all about. Realizing what you deserve, what makes you happy. You want to celebrate life again. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. That's working things out. You had the Tower. Here's rebuilding. Working together. Collaborating. Rebuilding. Transformation. Remember on the cut we had death and rebirth? Here it is again. Something has to end. And I'm not talking about ending with the person. For some it is. But the cycle needs to end in order for there to be a new beginning. And here comes the Knight of Cups. Good news. And that offer of love, whether it's with this past person here or with somebody new. There's a love offer coming in. This is what I have for you. Oh, one more thing, Spirit. Clarify the faceless ghosts and the haunted girls. What else do you want to say about that? That's the shadow. Two of Pentacles. Stay balanced. See that? She's riding that goofy bike on troubled waters. Even when things get shaky and, get you a little shooken up in there. Stay balanced. Remember everything you learned in the past. Focus on your heart, your intuition, and trust God. See that? The infinity sign. That's stability, that's lasts forever, not just the moment. One more. Two of Swords. Making the decision. And even, see, she's got a blindfold on. And even without knowing, there's the moon again up there. Something's going to happen with this lunar eclipse for you, but the swords aren't crossed, even though she don't know what if. She's making the decision. There it is, your Wheel of Fortune. That's all you got to do. Stay firm, know your worth, follow your heart, and the karmic wheel's going to turn in your favor. Spirit's going to hand you that Ace of Pentacles. That's feel it, taste it, touch it. Actually manifesting. And you're on your way to your 10 of Pentacles. That's what I have for you, Aqua. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Aqua, for watching. If this resonates, let me know. Also, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps support the channel. For those of you who already have, thank you so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So the Spirit gets the word out. That's what this is all about. Spirit's message going out, just like, with the Bible and stuff, there people went on foot and passing out the word, spread the word. Well, the Spirit spreading the word. In any case, I always leave you with the word from my heart and soul. Aqua, when you wake up in the morning, wake up with the attitude of gratitude. It's the best vibe you could start your day with. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. In this crazy world, put on the full armor of God. Your helmet of salvation, your breastplate of righteousness, your shield of faith, the sword of the word, shod your feet in truth and peace. Ask God to have your angels take you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires. And know that God wants for each and every one of us a super abundant life, far greater than anything we can ever think of, imagine, or dream about, he says in Ephesians 3:20. Know, Aqua, each morning when you wake up and your feet hit the ground, that God and the angels are saying to you, good morning, Aqua. We're with you. Let's do life. Set yourself free, Aqua. That's what I have for you. Till next time, God bless you. Ciao.